It's your girl Bridget Paul, and this is Obodo TV. Just a quick one. I want to talk about women. Why do women hate one another so much? There's so much hate, envy, and jealousy going on with women, and I'm beginning to wonder what is going on. You see, you hear people talking about sisters supporting sisters, women supporting women and all that. Some women are quite, supportive of their friends, their relations and all that. But on the average, I tell you that the women that hate on other women, that backbite on other women, gossip other women is just terrible. And I just sit down sometimes and I wonder, you didn't buy anything from them. You did not snatch their husband. You did not do anything to them. You are just on your own, jeje, living your life. Doing your own hustling, jeje, to better your life, to make your life better. But people will just sit down for no reason and begin to beef you. And I'm wondering why. Why? And if it's only, if it's younger women that are doing this, like women in their 20s or teenagers, you say, okay, they will grow out of it. But we are talking about older women, women in their 50s, 60s. I thought they say when people are getting older and they are nearing their grave, they begin to repent so that they can make heaven. African women, no, it's not like that. African women, I do not understand what is going on. Why is so much hate? Well, what I want to say to people out there, if you experience any kind of hate or people just beefing you or just talking about you or gossiping about you or saying things about you that is not true. When people envy you for no reason, they beef on you for no reason, gossip about you for no reason, and generally try to tarnish your image for no reason, it means that you are doing something well. Trust me. Because if you are doing nothing, you are just ordinary. Maybe you don't shine, you're not working at your goals, you don't have a good job, or you don't have anything. They will leave you alone, jeje, and that's exactly what they want. What they want, what women want for each other is people who don't have anything or people who do not aspire to be anything, so that you can be running to them and be saying auntie, 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 or mommy, 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 mommy. But as long as they see that this person is working at their goals, they are working at their dreams, that you are doing something that they can probably not do, then the hate will start. Then the name calling will start, the backbiting will start. Let me tell you something. When I started driving in London, when I came to London, I started driving barely like a year. Somebody actually called me and said, you're already driving? When did you come that you're already driving? I know people who have been in London for 20 years, they are not driving. I said, well, that's their own no. Me, I was driving in Nigeria before I came to London. So I don't see any big deal in it. I took my driving lesson once. I did my test once and I passed it. And some people just, they don't even know you. They don't know your pedigree. They don't know your background. They just feel that, okay, they just look at you and they just begin to hate on you for no reason. Women. If you go on social media, you see, go to Instagram and see any kind of abuse that is going on there, cyberbullying. You will be surprised that women are doing it to other women. And then they will block their profile so that you cannot see. Because they haven't got anything. They've got nothing to show for their life. Their lives are probably very sad and miserable. And that's why they pick on people who are doing things that they cannot do. So if you're out there and somebody is beefing you, they are hating you, they are telling lies about you, making up stories about you, even people who do not know you, don't worry. Do not worry. So if nobody is talking about you, as a matter of fact, it means that you're probably not where you should be. So maybe you need to dust yourself up and try and get doing something. Because as long as you are doing something positive, as long as you are working on your life, trying to better yourself to achieve your dreams, people will always back out. Women, their envy is too much. The jealousy is too much. Frenemies. Those who pretend, at least those who don't even like you, they don't like you. They don't hide it. They show it to you. That's even good. But the most dangerous ones are the ones that pretend as if they are your friends. They like you. They will say, it's a lie. Once they turn their back, they say, look at that. They will start to call you names. But you know what? As long as you know what you are or who you are, then their name calling shouldn't bother you. It should not bother you. And you find them everywhere. You find them in families. You find them at your place of work. You find them in churches, of all places. Churches. One would think that if you go to a church, at least that's a sanctuary where everybody is full of love, people are full of compassion, and people are full of for we are Nadia self. If you wear clothes, they will gossip you. If you wear jewelry that they don't have, they will gossip you. How did you get it? Where is he getting all these things from? If you anything you do, they will always find something to spoil you, something to tarnish your image. But you know what? You need to grow up and rise above those pettiness. Because I find that those people who do those things are people who have got nothing in their life. They've got nothing in their life. Their life is fast running out. And they can see that they haven't achieved anything with their life. So what can they do but to pick on other people, to abuse other people, to call other people names, to be hating, be envious, and to try and be castigating and assassinating people's character. You'll be calling people names, things that you've not found with them. You give that name to that person. Why? Why are you doing that? And you have children. No, you've forgotten that you have your own children. Then tomorrow, you know what? I always tell people, karma is a bitch. Because when it begins to happen to your own children, then you begin to say, I didn't know who I offended. I didn't do anything. Yeah, it's a lie. You did something. Because whatever you sow, you will reap. So all of you women who are out there who are working at your goals, going to school, irrespective of your age, trying to change jobs, trying to move up the ladder in your professional life, having passions, things that you want to do, that you are working at those goals, and people are there gossiping you, talking ill of you, don't mind them. Now jealousy. Anything. So rejoice. That's what I say to you. And all of you out there, or agbayas, that will always be doing things that they should have left in their teenage years, that they are still doing it at 50s, when you're 50s, 60s, nearer to your grave than where you are coming from, and still you still have all those pettiness. Yeah, I have nothing to say to you. I have nothing to say to you, especially all these women in Obodo, African women in Obodo, who do not allow others to prosper. They will see you at your place of work. They will be looking at you as if, who is this one? Because it's only them that can achieve. It's only them that can arrive. It's only them. Anything you do, is them that will go and shop you out to the authorities. It's them that knows who have paper, who doesn't have paper. Imagine you go and tell the authorities about fellow Africans who do not have immigration papers. You go and shop them out so that they will deport them. If they deport them, what do you gain from it? Well, how do you look at yourself in the mirror and you call yourself a Christian? You call yourself a child of God. God is watching. God is watching. People should learn to manage their envy. It's okay to aspire to be something. It's okay to want to be something that you are not. But the way to go about it is not to be spoiling other people. As long as you spoil other people, that thing will come back. If it's not you that suffer it, your child will suffer it too, except you don't have children. So you are there that you are doing what you're doing. Keep doing it. Don't worry. Let them talk. Like their mouths. You know how you kill your enemies? Let me tell you how you kill your enemies and your haters is to be shining. Continue to shine. You see that makeup and continue to put it, that cloth that you have, continue to iron it properly and wear it. Dance, rejoice, be shiny. Whatever it is that gives you joy, do it. It's killing them. As you are doing it, it's killing them. That is the way to take care of haters. So don't worry about haters though. They will always, even Jesus Christ was hated. Mary Magdalene was hated. Mother Teresa, somebody told me the other day, Mother Teresa. If people can hate Mother Teresa, then who am I? Or who are you that they will not hate you, that they will not envy you, that will not lie against you? It doesn't matter. What matters is what God has said about you. Whatever they say about you, it does not matter. So keep doing you and being good and keep working at those dreams. Haters, backstabbers, they will continue to be in the back. We will continue to be ahead of them. It's been your girl Bridget Tekpo. Hope you've enjoyed this very short clip. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It's the red button down there. It's free. It's free. Please subscribe. I love you. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you soon. Bye bye.